Hi, beautiful people. I'm Justin. This is Just Talk. I just wanted to get on here right fast and talk about karma. So, if any of y'all ever been through karma and experienced how it can be very painful and sometimes fatal. First of all, I want to say this about karma. If you will take the time to get the lessons that karma is teaching you, then you will never be mad at karma. Because karma comes to teach you your shit. You know, karma puts that mirror back in your face to show you the shit that you done and that you have spoken into the atmosphere, universe, over somebody's life, or the physical things that you have done to someone. It's only showing you yourself. Karma is only showing you yourself. And if you can take the time to get the lessons to see that the reason that you're going through what you're going through, karma, you will see that you caused it. Karma comes right back around to you, right? So whatever you speak out there in the universe, whether it be over somebody's life, whether you try to embarrass them, whether you speak bad stuff, whether you wish death on them, it's coming back to you. You know what I'm saying? And so if you can take the time to see what you have done, even if it was something from your past that you did to somebody else, which is ultimately yourself, because you ultimately speaking it over yourself. That's why you have to watch what you say with your mouth and watch your actions, because everything that you say and do comes right back to you. Period. Just make a full circle and come right back to you. And if you don't get all your karma, I believe in this lifetime, if you have to come back, then it's going to start from where it left off. Because sometimes your time running out, and sometimes the karma that you get in, is death. Because maybe you kill somebody, or maybe you spoke that over somebody else's life. So when that death karma comes back, then you dead. You know what I'm saying? And then if really truly we are reincarnated, which I really believe we are, because I remember too many lifetimes. I remember me being an Indian, a slave, a rich white man. I remember being a white baby. I remember my last lifetime, a lover killed me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I was a man at the time. Anyway, what I'm saying is, what goes around comes around. That saying is so true. It is so real. It is not a myth. It is the truth. So if you get in something in your life where you going through it, it's hurting, remember you caused it. Just remember that you caused it. And yes, sometimes, we chosen ones, we pay the price for our ancestors because, we were chosen we took on that responsibility to clear our bloodline out. So some of the stuff is not just ours, some of the stuff is, from generations. But we were chosen to take on that. They feel like we were strong enough. We feel like we were strong enough. You gotta know you're strong enough. Feel me? Shit get hard. Sometimes you feel like you just can't go on. Like, I get it. I be there, been there, go there. I know. So what I'm saying is, don't be mad at nobody but yourself. But you can sit there and be mad, or you can sit there and learn the lesson. You can sit there and see What karma is showing you about yourself was you, the person that was causing it in your own life. It was your thoughts, your perspective, your process, your mindset. It was you. So stop blaming everybody else for your shit and blame yourself because it was you. It only comes back to you. So if it came back to you, it was you who put it out there. Like, that's just what it is. If karma comes knocking on your door, it's because you sent karma out there to come back to you. If you send good stuff out there, good stuff will come back to you. If you send bad stuff, it's coming back to you. So don't be mad at nobody. Oh, they did. No, it ain't them. It's you. You did it. You did it. You did it. Look at your damn self in the mirror. Stop looking at everybody else. I keep saying that 1,000 times. I mean it. So what I'm saying is get the lesson. Get the lesson. Get it. Learn that this is how you are. This is who you've been. This is your ways. So if you done cheated on somebody, then you get with somebody and they cheat on you, like, it's just karma. It's just coming back around. It is what it is. You can't get by in this life without paying your debts to karma, which is yourself. That's why it's very important to pay attention to what you think, pay attention to what you say, and pay attention to what you do. Mind, body, and soul. Because all that's one. And karma will come back for you. It just will. So learn your lessons while you're going through it. Don't go through karma and not learn your lessons, because if you don't learn your lessons from karma, it just gonna keep on coming back around till you learn it. Sometimes it can whip you all the way down to the ground, and sometimes karma stack up on you at one time, because you won't learn that first one and that second one, and it just keep coming around. It's like, it just piling up on your ass. It's piling up. Because you didn't learn the one that came around to you the first, so now you gotta learn now. But now the second one already, you gotta learn now. Now the third one, you gotta learn now, because you won't learn the first, second, and now the third. So I appreciate karma, because without karma, I wouldn't have been able to see my ways. I wouldn't have been able to see, my insecurities. How when I got angry, how verbally abusive I could be. I wouldn't have been able to see, like, how my worth. Like all of that. Like it taught me my ways, how I was. It taught me, how I thought. It showed me my insecurities. But it showed me also how I'm not that person. I needed to heal from those things in my life. And it showed me my worth even greater. It shows me that I deserve to be treated better. And I keep attracting things like that in my life because it was still inside of me. You know what I'm saying? And so I know now that I work way more than I ever thought. I still have, a long ways to go till I die, but I feel, excuse me, I feel like, I guess I need to still spend time with myself, like take, this whole year to be by myself. But I'm not going to sit up here and say sometimes, though, like, I don't know, like, it's just the way I am. I don't know. Sometimes I yearn. How about I say I yearn? I yearn for the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say the truth, You know, God's the way, the truth, and the light. God is love. So I yearn for the love that I romanticize about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them hopeless romantics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I truly am. Like, Gone with the Wind in my soul. You know? I'm like the Notebook. You feel me? So I'm like, Lord, I know it has to exist in this world. Like really, like, you telling me in the physical that kind of love don't exist? I don't believe that. If I die and I never experience that kind of love that realizes that you were the one, right? And you getting on an airplane, and as you know, the person realizes that, oh my God, I love them. You know what I'm saying? And you buy a ticket and you're running, and the plane is about to take off. You feel what I'm saying? And you running, and the freaking plane is, the door's about to close, and then you just make it. And you're looking, but you don't see them because they in the bathroom. Ow, come on through. Because they in the bathroom. And you like, oh my God, I'm on the wrong plane. Then the plane doors close, right? Oh my God, like, this the kind of love I'm talking about, y'all. And the plane, the doors closed, so you own them, right? You own them. So you sit down, because they say you have to take a seat. And you sit down to whatever seat's available at the time. And you sit there with your heart sinking because you thought, you know, you were going to catch them, to tell them and confess to them how much you love them, right? So you sit there, and the plane is about to take off. Your heart is just dropped to the ground. Like, tears just start rolling down your eyes. And then you hear the stewardess say, "Ma'am, we're about to take off. Can you take a seat?" And that person sit down, and you crying. And then y'all look at each other at the same time, and it's your person. Ow! What? Oh my God! Like, oh my gosh! Like, I feel that like so deep. I feel that so deep. Oh my God! And your heart just like, it could just rest. It could just be like, it's been you. It was you the whole time. You know, like, what? I love you so much. You know, I'm like that. Like, shit, I'm a romantic like that. Or, you know, you in this war. You know what I'm saying? From back in the day. And, you know, they got these what you call them, warriors. You know, they got their swords and they fighting, but you know, your one is in that fight, and your village and shit got burned down, and these men out here, you know, raping, you feel what I'm saying, people, because back in the day it was like that old shady ass. Anyway, so you hiding out somewhere, and you know, you just hoping and wishing that your person come and rescue you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, you like a damsel in distress. You know what I'm saying? And so, our man, whatever gender you want to put. So anyway, then you hiding out, and then all you hear is screaming and everything. And you just like, you see, you know, the rapist people, the rapist warriors, you know, they the enemy shit, getting closer to you. And then all you hear is swords clinging. And then, let's say you was hiding in a tent or something. You know what I'm saying? Then it's the bad person open up the tent. And then they looking at you like, I'm about to rape you and kill you. And you know what's about to happen because you see it right in their eyes. all of a sudden, as they coming towards you to grab you, you just see their neck straight cut. Sorry for the violence, it's just what it is. And then when they fall to the ground, it's your person that came to rescue you, save you from the raper man or woman or whatever. You know, you're like, I knew you would come, baby. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. And then he or she picks you up and puts you on their horse and y'all ride into the wind. Oh, my knight in shiny armor. Oh, where have you been? Oh my God, where have you been? I've been waiting for you all my life. My heart is aching for you. Oh. Like for real, that's like really my heart and my soul. Like really, for real. Like that's how I think. Like that's the way I visualize love to be. Like it's that sudden knowing that that person is your person and you are they person, you know, and they come rescue you from you. Come rescue you from you and say, baby, you know it's been me the whole time. Like, what? How didn't I know? Because we both had lessons to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe like your person is like gonna be perfect. Neither one of y'all are perfect. No one's perfect. But like I feel like whatever, all the reason why you never was with that person or was with that person, don't realize that was a person, y'all had lessons to learn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had to go through some karma and shit to learn how to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? How to stop being insecure, how to stop being controlling, how to trust. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, both of y'all have to be able to give that, you know, because insecurity sometimes, yeah, it's inside you, but people do shit to place that seed inside you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta make sure you got the right person. You gotta make sure that, you know, you follow within, go within and really feel who you about to mess with, who you about to, you know, commit yourself to in your life and give your body to and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really, once you learn lessons, do better. Because I know, I feel my time is coming. And I feel like God is going to send the person that was always my person to me. I be over here trying to figure this shit out. I ain't lying. It should be driving me. You hear me? I'm like, can I just go ahead and be with them already then if they my person? You know, but I get shit. I get that, you know, people got to heal just because, you know, I'm growing and I've healed a lot. I still got healing to do. Like I say, you never stop healing, but I feel like maybe I have to learn to be by myself or something. I can be by myself, but like my heart, like, I don't know, like, seems like since like last night, my heart just got bigger. You know, it's like my heart, like, I'm ready to love. You like, what? Wait a minute. Slow down. What you mean you ready to love? You just the other day was talking about you don't know if you even want a wife. You want one, but you don't know if you want one. And da. Not, look, I'm telling y'all, sometimes shit just happens so fast. For real. Like, sometimes you feel one way and the next minute you feel another way because you've been enlightened by something, or God has opened up another part of your heart to show you something different, or open up your knowing to know something different. Like, it just happened like that. Like, you know, I'm quite sure a lot of y'all spiritual journey, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know how one day you could be like this, the second day you could like have all this damn knowledge and you like, damn, you know, what some people call downloads. You know what I'm saying? And so it just happened that way. Just, you know, just mean that you done leveled up, you know, or a cycle has ended in your life and now it's a new beginning. And in that new beginning, you have a new thinking and a new feeling, a new, you know, your heart is different. It's just so many levels to it. It's so many levels. And when I say levels, it's like growth, you know, growth. Say that, growth, you know. So Don't be mad at karma. Just like don't be mad at the dark night of your soul, because dark night of soul actually helped me in the beginning when I was depressed. I was like ready to check out, ready to be like, bye, Felicia. I'm done with this world. I don't want to be here. These people down here, I don't know these here people. These people don't know me because I don't match with these people. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like, where the hell did I land? Where did I land? But I am so much more enlightened from that moment in my life. And when I was going through the dark night of the soul, shadow, depression, I read something a while back and it told me to not ignore the dark night of the soul, shadow, depression, to ask it what it was trying to teach me. And I did. And it taught me. It started showing me, like, this is what I'm trying to teach you. It did. And my depression, like, rapidly started going away. Like, I never thought I would stop being depressed. Like, I thought that was the end, the doom of the doom. But because I took the time to go within and see what it was trying to show me and teach me, I was able to learn a lesson from it and able to grow, and just like karma, like, honestly, all the karma I have learned, all the lessons I've learned from karma, whether it be through my exes or my family members, I can't be mad at it. I might feel some type of way at first because the shit hurt, right? But I'm appreciative. I'm grateful for it because I learned so much. I learned so much about myself. I learned so much about myself. I learned my ways, y'all. I learned my shit that I couldn't see. Because, like I say, it's always everybody except yourself, right? Nah. And look at yourself. That's what the truth is. Look at yourself, And I learned how to love myself. I learned my worth. I learned what love is not. I learned that I am love, I learned how much God loves me and how much God moves in my life and protects me, So, I bow to God and I thank Him for all the lessons, karma, the depressions, everything that He's given me. I am grateful. I am humble. I appreciate you, Lord. I bless your name. Thank you for blessing me. Your God, your goddess. You are all and everything in my life. And I appreciate you teaching me the lessons that needed to be learned. You are forever my love. You will forever reign over me. I love you, Allah. All right, y'all. Hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed day, grand rising, night. I hope y'all learned something. Remember what I said. Take the time out to look at what karma is teaching you and be more grateful. Be more grateful for the little things. Stop thinking that you deserve or you are entitled to all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because in order to get more stuff, if God is going to give you more stuff, you got to appreciate the little things. Literally like the hairs on your head. Your eyes so you can see. Your mouth so you can speak. Your nose so you can smell. Your senses. Like literally, like the littlest things. Because God will bring you all the way down to show you you ain't what you think you are. You ain't entitled to shit unless God tell you he gonna bless you, because you still ain't entitled. Bless you with something. When God give you a blessing, be blessed. Be grateful for that. For real. It's okay to get upset. It's okay to be mad. It's okay, to speak your mind with God. God get it. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to go through it. But learn a lesson. Be grateful for what you have. If you a father or a mother, God gave you their child. It's a blessing. Be a mama. Be a father to your child. Because, see, it ain't all about pleasure, It's easy to stick your stuff inside somebody and get them pregnant, you know what I'm saying? But the real blessing is being able to be strong enough to say, that's my responsibility, and I'm going to take care of what responsibility that I created. Because you created that. You did it. A lot of you guys out there, and I'm talking about gender male, y'all think it's a game just sticking y'all thing inside of a woman, and I'm talking about woman gender, and making these babies, or not trying to make these babies, but you're not putting protection on and stuff like that. Then you want to call a woman all kind of names, H's and B's and thoughts and trash and all of these things, when this woman is pregnant with your seed that you created. But you was going in because you a man, right? You a man. Oh, she bit those, she messed with my boy and that boy. Like, that ain't hot to me. I'm quite sure it's not hot to a lot of women, because you talk about another woman because she gave her body to all these guys, and you sit there and watch it. Well, if you was a real, fuck that. If you was a real nigga, you would have saw that woman was hurting. Like, if you was a real man, quote unquote man, I'm a man. You would have saw that woman needed to be healed. If you had a good heart, you wouldn't have been a part of that shit anyway. But then you was the one who got her pregnant. Oh, that ain't my baby. She fucked this one. She fucked that one. But you ended up being the one because God chose your stupid ass, because you want to follow the wrong crowd. You think being a man is amen, and all the other niggas that was out, running train on her. Like, come on, bro. Like, that ain't no man, dude. I got no respect for you, bro. I have no respect for you. I ain't put a fucking condom on your thing. You know what I'm saying? And realize you could be the man who talk about the woman who you done ran a train on and did all that shit too, and got pregnant, didn't want to take care of your responsibility. Or you could be the man, say, nah, bro, I'm not doing that. Don't y'all do that, because obviously this woman not healed. Obviously this woman, something wrong going on with this woman. I ain't saying you gotta make her your wife, and I ain't saying she gotta be your girl, but at least be a man to say, man, she need to be healed, bro. She, you know what I'm saying? This not right. Real men don't do this. Well, just so you can get your thing wet, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you can bust a nut. Like, bruh, there are bigger and beautiful more pleasures than busting a nut on a woman that's unhealed, so you could talk about her later. And woman who's doing that, man, baby, you need to go ahead and heal yourself. Whatever happened in your life, you know what I'm saying, that caused you, to feel like you wasn't, worth anything, or feel like, no one would love you because, whatever happened in your life, I really am sorry for you that you went through that. I really am. But you are worth more than that. You need to heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? You worth more than them men running trains on you and treating you like nothing and hitting you in the face and throwing money on your stuff. Whatever you thought that your stuff down there was supposed to make, man, that ain't real love. Like, that ain't loving yourself, baby. That's not loving yourself. And have more respect for yourself. And know that the only reason why you even doing that is because you're not healed. Like, for real. And I really am sorry that you even much going through that. I really am. But me and y'all need to step up and be a fucking father, a dad. Because to me, my father is in heaven. And that's Jesus. That's God. You know? So, you know, be a dad to these children. You know, you sit there and created them. I ain't trying to do that. Well, are you a man or not? Do you not know what condoms are? And then y'all be, you know, doing all that and then catching these STDs and spreading that shit to other women, man. That shit is nasty, bro. Like, that's nasty. Ain't nothing cute about no man who got burnt. Ain't nothing cute about that shit. And then you passing it on to other women. Spreading that fucking infectious disease and shit around here. STDs and fucking AIDS and HIV. Because your nasty ass don't want to put a fucking condom on, bro. Like, stop that shit. And women, y'all should make these men wear fucking condoms if that ain't your man. Like, if that ain't the one God chose you to be with, and if you've been healing, you should know by now that ain't the way God wants you to be treated. Because he not gonna be honest with you. He ain't gonna tell you he around the corner fucking somebody else. Like, he not gonna do that. Because that's not who he is. He's not healed. He don't follow God. He don't follow God. A lot of people want to say amen, Jesus, and hallelujah. But I've learned that the devil don't have no problem with saying Jesus and amen. I had to learn that one. You got to pick that shit. You got to pick them out. You got to pick them from all the other people. If you know your worth, then you know that person is not showing you your worth. Leave them the fuck alone. Whether you be with a woman or a man and a man, and a woman and a woman, whatever you be with, relationships, even if your family, like you know now, since you healed or am healing, you should know how you supposed to be treated. If a person don't treat you the way that you know that God is showing you how you supposed to be treated, leave them the fuck alone. And if you just hot down there, pray over your stuff. I get it. Shit, I'm human. I get hot too sometimes. But I ain't out here giving my shit up. So I'm worth more than that. I'm worth more than that. And even if I have my weak moments where I want to give it up, I ain't giving that shit up. That shit is sacred. That shit is sacred. It's meant for somebody special. Someone who's gonna love and respect my body and our sacred space. Period. So I hope this helped y'all. I really do. I'm only telling y'all this because I'd have been there. I have. Go ahead on, take your karma like a G. Fuck. Because it's you. You the one caused it. Don't blame nobody but yourself. I just blame no one for my karma except myself. I do get that I had to do some karma for my ancestors, but I already knew that before I came here. But anybody who gave me karma, I do not blame them. I blame myself. But I appreciate karma because now I know myself. And I love myself. And I know my worth. Do you know yours? All right, beautiful people. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. A beautiful, blessed night. Grand rising. I'm Just Love. And I'm out. 1.